In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the plan, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
The dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. That's frustrating. Here's what's left to win the Legends Championship. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man. It bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back 9, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway.
Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Now, you can't out-Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Not bad. Time for the second shot into the first. That's a pretty handy shot.
Now this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
A birdie putt awaits.
This is on a great line.
Well done.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's in a share of 10th position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival. They've chosen to club down here.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Should find the green here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. A 7-footer right here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
That's tidy.
Second shot here on the 4th.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Putting for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that one's looking good. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leader.